Hello everyone, welcome back. Today I am going to start with the chapter ratio. Now first you need to learn what is ratio. Ratio, it is a relation between two quantities, two or more quantities. Minimum 2, it can be more than 2. It is a relationship between two or more quantity. Now this is important, of same kind with same unit. Same kind and same unit. For example, suppose there are two friends A and B. So now once you find out the relation, it should be of same kind. That means you can find out ratio of their ages. Now see, in both A and B, we are finding the relationship between the ages. Suppose ratio of their pocket money. Again, it is the ratio of the money they have. You cannot find like age and pocket money. Suppose age of A and pocket money of B. Because they are of different kind. Now, so this is the meaning of the term same kind. Same kind means these two have the same kind of relationship. It might be ages, it might be pocket money, it might be, you can find out the ratio of the temperature between two cities. So temperature is a common parameter. Now of the same unit, suppose distance between your home and school is 1 kilometer and distance of your home and playground is 500 meters. Now see, they are not the same unit. One is kilometer and another is meter. So you need to convert it into the same unit. That means in this case you need to convert it into same unit to find the ratio. Clear? So this is the first part where we learn about the definition of ratio. So it is a relationship between two quantities or more of same kind. This is very important, same kind, and their unit must be same. Clear? So suppose if you want to find out the ratio of two numbers, ratio between two numbers, A and B, A and B. So you write A is to B. You have to read as A is to B. But the condition should be same. They should be of same kind and same unit. A is to B. Now two things you need to remember. It is a, suppose if I take one example, a ratio of 15 rupees and 20 rupees. Ratio between, we have to find out ratio between 15 rupees and 20 rupees. So we write it as rupees 15 is to rupees 20. Now this can be written in the form of numerator by denominator. Numerator by denominator. 15 by 20. Now see, units will cancel each other because each time once you are finding the ratio, they are of same kind. So unit will get cancelled. 5 3 ja 15, 5 4 ja 20. That is equal to 3 by 4. That is equal to 3 by 4. And this 3 by 4, you can write it as 3 is to 4. So two things you need to learn from there. First is ratio is a pure number. Ratio is a pure number. Ratio is a pure number. And these two must be in simplest form. It should be in the simplest form. It should be in simplest form. Clear? Now next, in this two term, A is to B. This is the first term and this is the second term. The first term, that is A, it is called as a antecedent here, and the another one, that is the second term, is called as consequent. This is antecedent and the second part is known as the consequent. Clear? Now we are going to discuss some problem based on the ratio to clear your concept. Now the first problem is express each of the given ratio in its simplest form. Now the first sum is 1.5 is to 2.5. So this can be written as 1.5 by 2.5. Now see, after decimal there is one digit. Denominator after decimal there is one digit. When number of digits after decimal are equal, so we can simply cancel this decimal. So this will be equal to 15 by 25. Now we cancel out the common term. 5 3 ja, 5 5 ja. So this is equal to 3 by 5. So we can write it as 3 is to 5. Now first, it is given in mixed fraction. We need to convert it into improper fraction. 6 4 ja 24 plus 1, 25 by 4. 12 2 ja 24 plus 1, 25 by 2. Now first find out the LCM of denominator. whenever ratio are given in fraction, we need to find out the LCM of denominator. So LCM of denominator, that is 2 and 4, is 2 into 2, 4. Now multiply both the antecedent and consequent by 4. So you get 25 by 4 into 4 is 2. 25 by 2 into 4. 4 and 4 will get cancelled. 2 2 ja 25 and 25 also get cancelled. So you will get 1 is to 2. Next is 40 kg and 1 quintal. So first we need to make the unit equal, same kind. So convert this quintal into kg. So 1 quintal is equal to 100 kg. So we write 40 kg is to 100 kg. So that can be written as 40 kg by 100 kg. Kg cancel, 0 0 cancel, 2 2 ja 4, 2 5 ja 10. So this is equal to 2 by 5. That means this is 2 is to 5. Simplest form. 3 hours, 1 day. So convert it into unit of same kind. That means 1 day is equal to 24 hours. So we write 3 hours is to 24 hours. So that is 3 hours by 24 hours. Hours cancel. 3 1 ja 3, 3 8 ja 4. So this is equal to 1 by 8. That means in ratio we write it as 1 is to 8. Now let us discuss another sum. Same, we need to express this ratio into simplest form. 6 months is to 1 by 3 years. So again units are different. One is month, another one is year. So either convert this month into year. So if you convert month into year, you need to divide 6 by 12, or if you need to convert years into month, you need to multiply it by 12. So suppose this 1 by 3 years, it is equal to 3 1 ja 3 plus 1, 4 by 3 years. Now to 4 by 3 years, if you need to convert it into month, we need to multiply with 12. So this will be month. 3 1 ja 3, 3 4 ja 12. So 4 4 ja 16 month. This is equal to 16 month. So we need to find out the ratio between 6 months is to 16 months. Clear? Here I am converting years into month. You can convert months into year. So we can write this is equal to 6 months by 16 months. Cancel. Unit always will get cancelled because it is a same kind. 2 3 ja 6, 2 8 ja 16. Can you find any number which divides 3 as well as 8? No. So your answer is 3 is to 8. Your answer is 3 is to 8. Now let us discuss this problem. There are 3 terms. First simplify it. So 3 1 ja 3 plus 1. So this is equal to 4 by 3. 2 4 ja 8, 1 9. 9 by 4. 2 2 ja 4, 1 5. 5 by 2. Clear? Now, as I mentioned earlier, first find out the ratio of LCM of 3, 4 and 2. LCM of 3, 4 and 2. So 2 2 is 4, 1. So your LCM will be 2 into 3 into 2. 2 3 is 6, 2 is 12. So LCM is 12. Now the next one is multiply. In case of a fraction, first your first step will be find out the LCM of denominator. Then whatever be the LCM, you need to multiply that LCM with the individual terms. So 4 by 3 into 12 is 2. 9 by 4 into 12 is 2. 5 by 2 into 12. Clear? Now see, 3 1 is 3, 3 4 is 12. 4 1 is 4, 4 3 is 12. 2 1 is 2, 2 3 is 6. Clear? So 16, 4 4 is 16, 9 3 is 27, 5 6 is 30. Now see, these two terms you can cancel by 3, but third term is not divisible by 3. Or you see first and third term is divisible by 2, but the second term is not. Until and unless you find some factor which divides all the three terms, then only you need to simplify. Here we cannot simplify because you are not getting a single number which divides 16, 27 as well as 30. Clear? So while when there is more than 3 numbers, you need to take care. Suppose these two are, you can cancel the factor 3 from these two. You cannot, because third one is not divisible by 3. So sometimes you commit the mistakes here. So I explain you what is the process. Until and unless all the 3 terms will be cancelled by a particular number, then only you will cancel it. Divide 64 centimeter long string into 2 parts in the ratio 5:3. So look at this, student. This sum can be done in 2 ways. I am going to explain you both the ways. Whatever way you find it convenient, you can do it. Now this is a word problem, so presentation is another aspect you can take care of. So first, 64 centimeter long string. So write in a simple language, length of the string length of the string is equal to 64 centimeter, and the ratio is given as 5:3. So write ratio is equal to 5:3. Ratio is given as 5:3. Now find the sum of the ratio. Sum of the ratio. So sum of the ratio is 5 plus 3, that is equal to 8. Sum of the ratio is 5:3, that is 5 plus 3 is equal to 8. Now what you need to do? Therefore length of the first part. Length of the first part is equal to, now the first part is 5 by 8. 5 by 8 multiplied by 64. We are going to find out the length of the first part. In the ratio, the first number or antecedent represent the first part. So 5, total is 8. So 5 by 8 into 64. 8 1 is 8, 8 8 is 64. So 5 8 ja 40. And what is the unit? Centimeter. So you write it centimeter. You can write it here also. Clear? Length of the second part. Length of the second part. Second part is 3. So 3 by 8 into 64. 8 1 ja 8, 8 8 ja 64. So this is equal to 24 centimeter. Clear? Now, once you get the first part, suppose here the first part is 40 centimeter, subtract it from the total length. Then also you can find out the second part. Understood? So first part is 40 centimeter. In spite of doing this, you can do it like this. Therefore, length of second part is equal to, total length is 64, length of the first part is 40, so subtract 64 minus 40 is equal to 24 centimeter. So for the second part, either you can take this method or you can subtract it. Clear? Now let me discuss the same problem with another way. So same, first we write length of the string is 64 centimeter, ratio is 5:3. Now the second logic is based on, once you find out the ratio, we write the ratio in simplest form. That means we cancel out the common term from the numerator and denominator. Clear? Suppose 5:3. So the numbers might not be equal to 5 and 3. There is some common factors, like actual length is 40 centimeter and 24 centimeter. Once you find out the ratio, you will get in 5:3. So in the second part, we assume that let the length of first part is 5x. Length of the first part is 5x and length of the second part is 3x. Length of the second part is 3x. Now these two lengths, that is the length of the first part is 5x, length of the second part is 3x. So once you add these two, so that is 5x plus 3x, you will get 64 total length. Now you know how to solve the linear equation. You have learned it in your previous classes. So 5x plus 3x is equal to 8x. 8x is equal to 64. It implies x is equal to 8x. So 8 will go that side. Here it is multiplied. So when it change the side, it will be divided. 8 8 ja. Therefore x is equal to, value of x is equal to 8. So you get the value of x is equal to 8. Now therefore length of first part is equal to, length of first part is equal to 5x. 5x means 5 into 8, that is equal to 40 centimeter, and length of second part is equal to 3x. So 3x, now x, value of x is 3 into 8, that is equal to 24 centimeter. Clear? So in both way you can solve the problem. Now prefer to solve in this way because you have another chapter which is linear equation. So if you solve in this way, that will help you to build your concept in linear equation. Now the next problem is, the angles of a triangle are in the ratio 3:2:7. So we need to find out each angle. So first sum of the angles of a triangle is equal to sum of angles, this is a short form, you can write the angle, sum of angles of triangle is equal to 180 degree. In a triangle, sum of the three internal angle is equal to 180 degree, and ratio of angles are given as 3:2:7. 3:2:7. Therefore, first find out the sum of the ratio. So sum of the ratio is 3 plus 2 plus 7. 3 plus 2 plus 7. So 3 plus 2 5. 5 plus 7, it is equal to 12. Therefore, now we need to, measurement or the first angle is equal to, 3 by 12 multiplied by 180. So now divided by 12, 12 1 ja 12, 12 5 ja 60. So this is equal to 45 degree. Second angle is equal to 2 by 12. So 2 by 12 into 180 degree. 12 1 ja 12, 12 1 ja 12, 15 ja. So this is equal to 15 2 ja 30 degree. And third angle is equal to 7 by 15. 7 by 12. 7 by 12 into 180 degree. So 12 1 ja 12, 12 15 ja 15 7 ja 105 degree. So three angles are 45 degree, 30 degree and 105 degree. So this is the first method where we are finding the sum of the ratio and then we divide it into the said ratio, that means 3 by 12, 2 by 12 and 7 by 12, and then multiplying with the total part. So another method using the variable x. So sum of the ratio is given as 3:2:7. So we write, let the angles be, so in case of x we write the angles be 3x, 2x and 7x. 3x, 2x, 7x. Clear? And sum of the angles is equal to, sum of angles is equal to 180 degree. That means 3x plus 2x plus 7x is equal to 180 degree. Therefore, we can say 3x plus 2x plus 7x is equal to 180 degree. So 3 plus 2, 5, 5 plus 7, 12x. 12x is equal to 180 degree. It implies x is equal to 180 by 12. 12 1 ja 12, 12 5 ja 60. Here I am cancelling with 12 directly. You might cancel with 2, 3 other factor also. So therefore x is equal to 15. So once you get x is equal to 15, therefore first angle is equal to 3x. That means 3 into 15, that is equal to 45 degree. Second angle is equal to 2x. So 2 into 15, so you get 30 degree. And third angle is equal to 7 into x, that is 7 into 15, that is equal to 105 degree. So last two sum I show you with both the method. Clear? Now remaining sum I am going to show alternatively, either with x or with this method, so that you can practice one of the method. Clear? Now moving into the next problem, the sum of three numbers whose ratios are, that means this is the ratio of the three number is given, ratio of the three numbers are given, and sum of the three number is 4917. The sum of three number whose ratios are given is 4917. That means sum of three numbers are given as 4917. Clear? And ratio of three numbers are given as ratio of three numbers are given as. Now if you simplify it, so it will be 3 3s are 9, 1 10. So 10 by 3 is 2. 4 5s are 20 plus 1. 21 by 5 is 2. 8 6s are 48 plus 1. 49 by 8. Clear? First we simplified the ratio. 3 3s are 9, 1, 10 by 3. 4 5s are 20 plus 1, 21 by 5. 4 8 6 are 48 plus 1, 49 by 8. Now we need to find out the LCM of denominator. So denominator 3 5 8. So LCM will be 3 into 5 into 8. So 3 5s are 15 into 8, that is equal to 120. So now once you find out the LCM, then you need to multiply each part with 120. So 10 by 3 into 120, 21 by 5 into 120, 49 by 8 is to 120 into 120. If you cancel with, you will get 40. If you cancel with, you will get 24. If you cancel with 8, you will get 50. So this will be equal to 400. 10 into 40, 400. 21 into 24. 21 into 24. So it will be 504. And 49 into 15. So 735. Now see, again you will not find any number which divides all three. So we leave it here. Then once you find out the ratio, then you need to find out the sum of the ratio. I am showing you all the calculation, so it will be clear to you. 400 plus 504 plus 735. This is equal to. Now add 735, 504. Clear? So it is coming as 1639. Therefore, so the first number is equal to 400 by 1639 multiplied by sum 4917. Now check whether 1639 directly cancel 4917 or not. Now you see, it will directly cancel with 3. Clear? How I will get the end? 9 3s are 27. So I am just checking with the unit digit. So 4 3s are 1200. Second number is equal to. Now since you cancel this number with 4917, so no need to show this step again and again. You can do it, or better to write the second number, that is 504, because once you write, denominator will be 1639 multiplied by 4917, again you are going to cancel with 3, so directly you can write 3. So second number is 1512 and third number is equal to 735 into 3. So third number is 2205. Now once you do the sum, now whether you have done the sum correctly or not, how will you check it? Add these 3 numbers. This is optional. You can do it for your confirmation whether you have done the sum correctly or not. Now see, sum is coming as 4917 matched. That means our sum is correct. Moving into the next problem. The ratio between two quantities is 3:4. Ratio of the two quantities is given as 3:4. Now that means we can say that first quantity by second quantity is equal to 3/4. Clear? The ratio between two quantities is 3:4. So we express it, we got the information and we write the information the way we are going to solve the problem. Now if the first is rupees 810, first is rupees 810. So in place of first quantity, substitute rupees 810. Now second quantity, you can assume it as x. So I write it as x, and here only you can write, let this a second quantity is x. This is equal to 3/4. Now that means we have to find out the x, which is the second quantity. Clear? Now next is apply cross multiplication. Apply cross multiplication. Now if you apply cross multiplication, that means 3 into x is equal to 3x. 3 into x is equal to 3x is equal to 4 into 810. Clear? We have to find out x, so we need to bring this 3 to the other side. Now these two are multiplied. When it change the side, it will be on the denominator. So x is equal to 4 into 810 by 3. Now children, one thing you need to remember, no need to multiply these two. You ask me reason why? The reason is you are going to cancel it. Clear? Once you cancel it and then you multiply, it will save your time. So now see, 3 1 ja 3, 3 2 ja 6, 2 1 3 7 ja. Therefore x is equal to, now multiply 270 into 4, 270 into 4, so 0. So your answer is 1080. So the second quantity is, therefore you can write the answer as second quantity is equal to 1080. Clear? Now next sum is, two numbers are in the ratio 5:7. Two numbers are in the ratio 5:7. The best way to solve this problem is using x. Clear? Now see how easy it will be if you consider x. So ratio is given as 5:7. So we assume the first number as 5x and second number as 7x. So let first number be 5x and second number be 7x. What is x here? X is the common factor. Where x is the common factor. That means I told you that whenever we are finding the ratio, we are writing in a simplest form. That means cancellation of the, after cancelling the common term. So here x is the common term. Now the next point is, their difference is 10. Their difference is 10. Therefore difference is given as 10. That means difference of 5x and 7x. So 7x bigger number, so we write first 7x minus 5x is given as 10. 7x minus 5x is equal to 10. It implies 2x is equal to 10. 7x minus 5x is equal to 2x. So 2x is equal to 10. It implies x is equal to 10 by 2. These two, when you change the side, it will goes to the denominator. So 2 1 ja 2, 2 5 ja 10. Therefore x is equal to 5. Therefore x is equal to 5. So we have to find the number. Therefore first number is equal to 5x. That means 5 into 5 is equal to 25. And second number is equal to 7x. That is 7 into 5. 35. Clear? Now you want to check whether you have done correct or not. 35 minus 10 is equal to 10. See, their difference is 10. That means your answer is correct. Now for example, if it is given as their sum is, so you need to add. Difference you need to subtract, and in case of sum you need to add. This will be plus. Now in a class, the ratio of boys to the girls is 7:8. That means ratio of boys is to girls is given as 7:8. Now find out the sum of the ratio. Therefore sum of the ratio is equal to 7 plus 8, that is equal to 15. Now if you write 7 by 15, that represent the portion of the boys, and and 8 by 15 which represent part of the girl. So part of the boys is equal to part of the boys is equal to 7 by 15. Here in the question only the part of the whole girl are given, but for your explanation to understand this, 8 by 15. So part of the girl to the whole school is 8 by 15. 8 is for girl, 15 is the entire part. Once you add the sum of the ratio, so your answer is 8 by 15. Now see, once you add these two, you will get sum as a 1 which represent the entire class. In a fraction, 1 represent the entire thing. So 8 by 15 represent the part of the whole class are girl. 8 by 15 is the part of the whole class are girl. Clear? Now let us discuss the next problem. 10 gram of an alloy. 10 gram of an alloy of metal A and B. Alloy is a mixture of two metals. Contains 7.5 gram of metal A and the rest is metal B. Now here total mass of the alloy is given. Total mass of the alloy is given as 10 gram. So here we write total mass of alloy is given as 10 gram. And it is a mixture of two metal A and B, out of which 7.5 gram is metal A. Clear? So we can find out, and rest is metal B. So mass of metal B is equal to 10 minus 7.5. Rest is metal B. It is a 10 gram of the total alloy, out of which 7.5 gram is metal A. So if you subtract 10 minus 7.5, you will get the rest of the metal B. So it is equal to 10 minus 7.5. If you subtract, you will get 2.5 gram. Now we have to find out ratio between weight of metal A and B. So metal A, so we are doing the first part. Metal A, we have to find out the weight of metal A, ratio of, so you can write weight of metal A by weight of metal B is equal to, metal A is equal to 7.5 gram. So in place of numerator we can write 7.5 gram and denominator we write 2.5 gram. Unit will get cancelled. Now after decimal 1 digit, after decimal 1 digit, so decimal will cancel it. So 75 by 25. So you can cancel with 5 or directly you can cancel with 25. 25 1 ja 25, 25 3 ja 75. So 3 by 1. This is equal to 3:1. If you have problem with the cancellation with the bigger number, I am showing you, you can do it with the 5 also. 5 5 ja. Now one thing you need to remember, you need to cancel out the common term with the same factor. Denominator, suppose I am cancelling with 5, so numerator I have to cancel with 5 only. So 5 1 ja 5 5 ja, 5 1 ja 5 3 ja. So calculation is up to you. The way you are comfortable, proceed in that way. So ratio is 3:1. Now the second part is the weight of the metal B, that means weight of metal B by the weight of the alloy. So denominator will be weight of alloy. So weight of the metal B is 2.5 and weight of the alloy is 10 gram. after decimal 1 digit, so we need to multiply the denominator with 10 to cancel this decimal. If the decimal is in the denominator, so we need to multiply with 10 in the numerator. Sorry. So 5 ja 25, 5 2 ja 10, 5 1 ja 5, 5 2 ja 10. So 1 by 4. Therefore ratio is 1:4. Now moving into the next problem. The ages of two boys A and B are 6 years 8 months and 7 years 4 months. Age of boy A is given as 6 years 8 months and age of boy B is given as 7 years 4 months respectively. Divide rupees 3150 in the ratio of their ages. So that means in the first part we need to find out the ratio of their ages. Clear? Now if you recall the definition of ratio, it will be of same unit. So what we need to do, either you can convert 6 year 8 month to year or to convert in a month. So I will do the latter one. That means I convert the ages of A and B in month. So age of A, it is equal to 6 years 8 months. So to convert year into month, we need to multiply with 12. So we will get 6 into 12 plus 8. So this is equal to 6 into 12 means 72. 72 plus 8, it is equal to 80 months. And age of B, it is equal to 7 years 4 months. So this is equal to 7 into 12 plus 4. 12 7 ja 84. 84 plus 4. It is equal to 88 months. You can convert it into years also by dividing 8 by 12 and 4 by 12. So first find out ratio of their ages. So age of A by age of B. This is equal to, age of A is equal to 80 months and B is equal to 88 months. 8 1 ja 0, 8 1 ja, so it will be equal to 10 by 11, or you can say 10:11. So now our question is, divide rupees 3150, that is 3150, in the ratio 10:11. Clear? So what we need to do? We need to find out sum of the ratio. Sum of the ratio is equal to 10 plus 11, that is equal to 21. Therefore, how much A's will get? So we write A's part is equal to 10 by 21. 10 represent the part of A. So 10 by 21 multiplied by 3150. Now if you cancel with 3, 3 7 ja 21, 3 1 ja 3, 0 1, so you can take 0, 3 5 ja Now you can cancel with 3. 7 1 ja 7. 7 1 ja 7. 7 5 ja 35. 0. So A part will be rupees 150 into 10. 1500. Clear? Now B's part, that is how much B will get, you can subtract 3150 minus 1500, or you can use the ratio only. So B's part is equal to, now 11 by 21, 3150. Now see, 21 we cancel, so we are getting 150, so directly here we can write 21 1 ja 21 150. So this will be equal to 150 into 11. 150 into 11. Multiply 150, here 150, you will get 1650. So rupees 1650. Clear? Now, whether you have done the sums correctly or not, add these two. Add these two to check whether you are getting 3150 or not. So 1500, this is not part of the sum, it is optional. You can do it or you can leave it. Now see, sum of these two is equal to 3150. That means our sum is correct. Now, let us see the next problem. 3 person starts a business and spend rupees 25,000, rupees 15,000 and 40,000 respectively. So there are 3 persons, for example A, B and C. They invest some money in a business. So obviously at the end, whatever the profit will generate, they will distribute among themselves in the ratio of their investment. Clear? Suppose if you start a business with your friend, so you will get the money from the profit. It is the ratio in which you invested in the business. So find the share of each out of a profit of rupees 14,400 in a year. So in a year they earn a profit of rupees 40,400. So first we need to find out ratio of their investment. So ratio of their investment. Ratio of their investment is 25,000 is to 15,000 is to 40,000. Clear? Now see, follow this step carefully. There are 3 zeros, 3 zeros, 3 zeros common. So I told you in the previous sums also that we only cancel with those number if each of them will be divided by that particular number. So 30, 30, 30 will cancel. 5 5 ja, 5 3 ja, 5 8 ja. So you are getting 5 is to 3 is to 8. Now see, you will not get a single factor which divide 5, 3 and 8 simultaneously. No. So ratio of their investment is 5 is to 3 is to 8. Now, so find out the sum of their ratio. Sum of the ratio is equal to 5 plus 3 plus 8. So 5 plus 3 is 8, 8 plus 8 is equal to 16. Clear? Now the total profit is equal to rupees 14,400. Clear? So 3%. So you can write first person's share, how much he will get? His part is 5 by 16, 5 by sum of the ratio, 5 by sum of the ratio multiplied by 14,400. 16 1 ja, 16 9 ja, 900. So you get 4500 rupees. Second person's share will be equal to, ratio is 3, total is 16. So 3 by 16 multiplied by 14400. So 16 1 ja, 16 900. This will remain the same. So you get rupees 9 3 ja 27. Clear? And third person's share will be equal to 8 by 16. 8 by 16 multiplied by 1,400. 16 1 ja, 16 9 ja. So it will be rupees 8 9 ja 72. Now in the same way you can add these two. If you are getting 14,400, that means your sum is correct. Clear? Now moving into the next problem, two numbers are in the ratio 4:7. Two numbers are in the ratio 4:7 and their LCM is given as 168. So ratio of the number is given. Ratio of the number is given as 4:7. So we can consider the number as 4x and 7x. So let 4x and 7x be the numbers. And LCM is given as 168. Now suppose if I want to find out the LCM of 15 and for example 21. So how will you find out the LCM of these two? 15, write 15 in its prime factor, that is 3 into 5, and 21 as 3 into 7. 3 into 7. So here LCM will be, now see there is a common factor 3, so you need to write only once and then multiplied by 5 and multiplied by 7. This is the LCM of 15 and 21. LCM of 15 and 21 is, write 15 into its prime factor 3 into 5, 21 3 into 7. The number which are common only to be written only once and then you need to write the other number 5 into 7. And here HCF will be equal to, HCF means highest common factor. Highest common factor is 3. So now LCM of 4x and 7x. So we find out LCM of 4x and 7x. Now I am showing you here 4x can be written as 4 into x and 7x can be written as 7 into x. So common factor is x and then you need to multiply all the numbers that appears. So LCM is 4 7 ja 28 into x. Now according to the question 28x is equal to 168. According to question LCM of these two number is 28x and LCM is given as 168. Therefore x is equal to 168 by 28. So you can cancel with 4, 4 7 ja 28, 4 4 ja 4 2 ja, 7 1 ja 7 6 ja. Therefore x is equal to 6. X is equal to 6. So if x is equal to 6, therefore numbers are 4x means 4 into 6, 24, and 7x means 7 into 6, 42. Moving into the next problem, rupees 300 is divided between A and B. So total money is equal to rupees 300. Total money is equal to 300. Now we need to divide it into A and B such that A gets half of B. A gets half of B. That means whatever B will get, A will be getting half of the B part. So we assume let B's share will be equal to 2x. Therefore A's share will be equal to half of it. That means half of 2x. That is equal to x. Now you can consider this as x. Then in that part you are getting A's share as x by 2. To avoid the fraction, you can take the multiple of 2 so that the fraction will eliminate it. So therefore ratio of A's share to B's share is equal to A share is x, B share is 2x, x and x will get cancelled, x1 x, so it will be equal to 1 by 2, this is equal to 1:2. Clear? A share will be equal to 1:2. So we find out the first part, the ratio between share of A and B. Now we have to find out the share of A and share of B. Therefore A share is equal to 1 by, sum of the ratio is 3, so 1 by 3 into rupees 300, that is rupees 100, and B share is 2 by 3, B part is 2 by 3 into rupees 300, so that is equal to 3 1 ja, so rupees 200. So A will get 100 rupees, B will get 200 rupees. So students, I hope you understand the concept of ratio. Try to complete the remaining sums from your exercise, and next time I am going to discuss with you the part of this chapter which is proportion. Till then, it's goodbye. Thank you very much.